y'all, it's Betsy
and Cameron
from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today we have a highly requested and fun video for you. We are going to go over how to use the Cricut Infusible inks. Now, before we get started with this, one of the things we're going to do that's a little bit different from what I've seen on other channels is we are going to test the Cricut Infusible ink on both the Cricut brand t-shirt and a Sublimation brand t-shirt, because the Cricut brand t-shirt blanks by themselves for the U size, this one is $7.99. You can buy 100% polyester t-shirts from like Sublimation, Gildan, Hanes. There's several brands and they're quite a bit cheaper. So I have a sneaking sensation that these are going to perform the same way, but we're going to test it out. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so the file that we are using is available on our Patreon page for our $4 or more a month patrons. I like to be able to do that so you can follow along with the tutorial that we are going to do. So if you're interested, it's on there. But we are going to be using the Patterns Jungle Safari set. And when you open it up, it comes rolled like this, and it does say carefully follow instructions at infusibleinc.com. Will not work with incompatible base material. Sheets will be damaged by liquid moisture, so store in a dark, dry place. They are water-based inks and not suitable for skin, for adult use only. So it does come with a little moisture thing in here, and it comes with 4 sets of the Infusible ink sheets, which are 12 by 12, which we decided we're going to use. Hold on, let's find our sheet. We're gonna do this camo print one to see how it performs on both. So we've got our Cricut Infusible sheet. So we want to, since we are not using all of these today, we want to go ahead and re-roll these back up pretty tightly and keep it in that protective plastic coating of that black bag, so that way they don't get damaged. Because these are pretty expensive in the grand scheme of things, but it is a cool process. And we're going to be testing this lots of different ways, so just so you know, this is just the first way that we are testing it. So go ahead and stick that back in there. And it does come with the parchment paper to lay over the top of it, so that is good. So you're going to need parchment paper, you're going to need your heat press or your easy press preheated to 400 degrees. If you have the first generation easy press on Infusible ink, their website for Cricut, there are instructions on how to set your easy press up for that, because the higher the heat, the brighter your inks will go. You're also going to need your t-shirt guide, your 12 by 12 mat, which I figured we'd use the light grip mat because I figured this was more papery, but it's not too bad. You're also going to need your easy wooden pick and some Teflon tape. Now the Teflon tape, the pick, the t-shirt guide is all available on our website, which is www.cuttincornersvinyl.com. It is linked in the description box if you are interested in purchasing any products from us. You don't have to. We're still going to do tutorials if you don't, but if you want to, they're available for you. Now, if you'll give us a moment to get the camera angle changed, I will show you everything that we are going to do today. If you want to, Cameron, you can go ahead and do the border on the outside, because see how it leaves the box. Okay. Yes, it sounds like you're ripping paper because that's pretty much all this is paper. Yes. Okay.
So we're moving the inside here?
Yes.
Okay. We're moving the actual letters.
Yes. Sorry guys, I would have weeded off camera, but it's probably better that you see this if I would have realized how long this was going to take. Okay. Here you go. Okay, so now I'm going to take my t-shirt guide just like I normally would. Take and fold this backwards in half. Matching up my corners. Okay. Now we're going to lay that center. On there. Actually, I don't think I'm going to need my Teflon tape for this. Oh, there's the pick. Cover it with the parchment paper or butcher paper, any kind of heat resistant paper. And now we're going to heat it for 55 seconds at 400 degrees. While it's doing that, here Cam, you'll scoop. Okay, so I have my Sublimation t-shirt loaded on. And I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing that I did with the Mayhem shirt as I'm with the Mother's shirt. Line that up, stick that down. This one I am going to go ahead and use some of the Teflon tape because that one felt like it moved a little bit on me, and this will help keep it from moving at all. Now I can already tell you some pros and cons to this compared to regular sublimation. The pros to this to regular sublimation are, if you don't have a sublimation printer, you can still do this process, which is pretty cool. The cons of it are, if you have the sublimation printer, you don't have to sit there and weave it. You can do this exact same shirt, send it to the printer, and then just stick it on the shirt. You don't have to weed out all the letters, so that makes it a whole lot easier, in my opinion. And the products for this are pretty pricey, and if you're going to be doing a lot of it, you might want to look at investing in a sublimation printer. The one that I have by Sawgrass is $550. I purchased it from Sublimation 101. But there are different brands, so it's kind of up to you on what you would want to spend on it.
It's also not the easiest thing to weed.
Yes, it is terrible to weed, or at least what we've done so far.
Because it lifts it, and it just kind of, it looks about the same as the shirt.
So, let's hold these up and take a look. Okay, so coloring looks identical. And the one thing I do like about this, which is pretty much the same thing as sublimation as well, is that it has no feel to it. Like, it is in the shirt, which is really nice. So I do prefer the texture. If you look at the shirts, this one has more of a rib texture. I do prefer the texture on the Sublimation shirts, and it feels a bit thinner versus the Cricut shirt.
And it's going to be a lot better in the heat.
So, I definitely say this deserves more practice. But if you have a sublimation printer, I would not recommend going out and buying the Cricut Infusible ink sheets because you can make this yourself. Other than that, what do you think?
It's just a cool thing if you don't want to spend the money on a
sublimation printer.
Yes.
Okay. Well, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button right down below. We post new videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesdays are lives, tutorials the rest of the week. We do post bonus videos on Saturdays and Sundays sometimes. Craftsmas starts again October the 1st, so be on the lookout for that, which means we post videos 7 days a week. Don't forget to check us out on
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat.
But I guess that's it. Comment down below and tell me what you think, or if you've had any of the same issues we've had. But I guess that's it. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.